it's me again, Shanaya, and I know it's been such a long time since I uploaded, but here we are again, and today I'm going back to the Madison University, but this time instead of going into the dorms, I'm going to show you my cousin's apartment, which is also our special guest. Hello. So I'll talk more when we're in the car, and I'll give you the most recent updates on what's happening. So here I am outside, and so I'm going to go in that car, and it might take us about an hour and a half to get there. And this year my cousin, the special guest I showed you, is going to go to an apartment. So when I get in the car and we're rolling, I'll show you what's going on outside, like that. Sorry, like this. Like right now we're at our house with flowers. And these are all the flowers. So this is where I live. And so I'll keep showing you outside. And yeah, so I'll see you in the car. Okay, hi again. I'm in the car right now and it's really squished. As you can see, there's boxes of things everywhere and there's like stuff everywhere you can fit it. So it's really squished and we're on our way, and it's gonna take about 1 hour and 5 minutes. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do till then. But like I promised, I can show you what it looks like outside. This building was built just a few weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure it's something to keep stuff from commercials. And up ahead is the main road, which is where we're gonna go. And just driving until we eventually get to the apartment we're gonna go to. So I'll see you there. Hi, we're back on the road, and there's about 38 minutes left. And as like I promised, I did promise to show you outside, so here we go. You can see that we're like near the grassy plains, and there's a lot of plants in Wisconsin where I live, which is good for there are a few houses scattered here and there, but otherwise it's all farms and land. As you can see, we only saw a few houses, and just let you look out for a little bit. It took us at least 30 minutes to figure out where the parking is, and then to find the spot that took another 10 minutes. So we're finally here, and I'm in the underground garage, and we're going up. So I will see you inside. So we are checked in, and we are on the bustling street, Madison. There should be cars coming around. The bustling streets and trees and lots of people. We have gotten checked in. Now we're going back down. It's an interesting way, so I can show you. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we are back in the parking, and we are here to get a car. You can see it is really busy here. And we did get a car, and it's super spacious, especially for all of this stuff. I will see you maybe in the car, or maybe at her room. Bye! Okay, so we are officially in her apartment, and I gotta say it's really good. So there is 2 beds, As you see, there is 2 here. I'll make it easier and flip it. There are 2 beds. Here's the first room. Give me a second, everybody. Okay, so here's the first room. And as we walk out, we come to the living room. And I imagine there's going to be a TV here. This is actually cool. You have a patio, but this so you don't fall. And the view is exhilaratingly cool. The kitchen is a good size. The stools are pretty sturdy. The kitchen's a decent size, as I said. Here's the second room. Same mattresses. Mattresses are super bouncy, really bouncy. Again, exhilarating view of the town. And here's a good sofa and wooden table to sit and enjoy things, I guess. We have cabinets here, entranceways there. Right now it's kind of cramped, so I'll do the last room as a separate video. Again, we're planning on doing lunch now. But right now, I've got a few minutes, so let's call it a mini segment where I'm going to let you be the person walking around this house or apartment. Okay, segment starting in 3, 2. You are officially the person in this house. That was my dad. And he said, it's time to go. I will see you at Chen's Dumplings. Hi again. So skipping forward to the day, we came on a trail, and as you can see there, my whole family is here as well, and there are so many plants here, and there are a few signs. We are heading back to the car, so I'll show you just about everything I can find. So these are, I am pretty sure, called coneflowers. These plants should be called coneflowers, and these just replant themselves by pollinating their seeds. During wind and rain, they pollinate themselves, which is how all of these grew. And no, nobody planted any of these seeds. One seed fell, and then from that tree another maybe 100 seeds fell. And all of these little plants can all be trees of some kind falling from the bigger ones, which is why there are so many plants here. So next we have this purple plant. I don't know exactly what it's called. If any of you do, tell me down below. They're these purplish, and they look like a virus, but they're not. They are really pretty. I like them a lot. Okay, I'm gonna run ahead. Sorry. Okay, so yes. And if you're still kind of concerned that all of these are probably going to turn into trees, you would have a good concern, because not all of these can grow into trees. Maybe out of all of these plants on the floor, only 5 of them can survive for different reasons. Viruses, habitat loss, food loss, water loss, ways that they have to stay healthy that get cut down. But obviously trees are also constantly getting cut down here. also it keeps space for all of these new generations of plants growing. So if you do come to Madison, go to this park. Think about what park are we at? So if you come to Madison, Wisconsin, make sure to come to Picnic Point to see all of the plants. And I was just at a mini beach. I forgot to show you guys. If I do come again, I promise I will show you guys, or at least try to. Okay, so here, I'm not gonna go, but if you can see in the background, there's a campsite. And there's already a log and a grill attached. So all you have to do is attach. Okay, it might get a little dark, so I'm going to turn on my light. Okay, is that better? No. Okay. So if you're wondering where they get firewood, they get them from this station. And so you can have a fire, but just remember to bring a fuel for the fire. Well, not a fuel, but a way to get it started. Okay, so you hear all that chirping in the background. It's kind of obvious what they could be. Crickets. But do crickets croak like that? No. Those are probably cicadas or other bugs that croak like that. Like right now, if you can hear, I'd be surprised if this microphone can pick up such sound. Okay, so I know for sure these are plants of those. I know for sure that is true. Sorry, just a little loose. And because the area is protecting them, if you can see, there are these like rails here to keep them protected so nobody tramples over them, and there's a good chance that they grow healthy and don't have to be cut down. And to prove that these plants manipulate, nobody planted all of these flowers. They manipulated on their own. And this is the third tree that got cut down for maybe it got too old or something. And here at Picnic Point, there are tons of places to sit and have campsites. So here, I can show you this one a little more up close. So here it is. There are benches, but you might want to clean them. There's a grill you can flip over. And here's like where you can roast things. Picnic Point, that could be a big thing. You can roast marshmallows, spend a whole night talking. These are all the plants I can finally get to show you properly of those big trees on top. So the seeds fall and manipulate down there. Which is why people come to see, because there are so many plants and varieties of them here as well. And maybe these all look similar, but they have to have some differences between one another, because there's no way all of them can be that similar. These are, I think they're lily pads. It's hard to get a close look, but I think there's a place where I can give you a really close look. But I can't get too close. And if the camera's strong enough, you can maybe see those like green areas over there, and that would be seen as lily pads. And here, I can give you a closer look. Right here, those are the lily pads. Seeds can be created as food, which is a way to use them. So this gets a little more deeper in where you can see, and those are all different types of flowers. So normally you can't get too deep, but here, if you have the right tools, you could go into that little cave area. are not coneflowers. Like I said, all the plants here have a different way to describe them. These are more flat out than normal coneflowers. Here's a bunch of other tree starters. Like I said, I just ran to grab something, and that's when I lost control of the camera. Okay, I just went to grab something, and this is the lily pad seeds for the lotus flower, and I found this on the floor, and these are like what you can eat. If you can make them hot enough, you can pop them into a seed puff, and they're actually really tasty. I've had them before, and you can get this practically anywhere there are lily pads, or you can get them at the store, but I assume they're going to be pretty rare. So yeah, that's why I lost control of the camera, because I had to go get it, which is also why you kind of saw it in an upside down angle after I started it. So we are officially almost at the end of the trail, and this is a much newer tree. Like, the leaves are much more flatter out. As you can see, they're much longer than the other ones. And yeah, the reason it did rain. So the forest is really deep, as you can see. It probably could go like much deeper into the forest, it just maybe doesn't. So I'm video recording the whole way back. Just one. So I'm just going to show you all of the views and things. And just for about a minute, so you can have a clue of what. There are some red flowers. I don't think you can see them from here, but they are really pretty for what I see. And I'll just let you see everything that I'm seeing for the next minute or so you can have a taste of what I can see. The forest goes really deep. Just run ahead a little. If I angle from here, you can tell it goes way deeper because of how many layers of trees there are. Here might be the starter for the flat out tree, this plant right here. And here is a type of coneflower that might be producing seeds right now. They still have to grow like these. I'll keep talking in the middle. I'm gonna see something that looks enticing, like these berries. We don't know if they're poisonous, so we didn't try eating them, you know. But if they weren't, we would have gave them a shot. That's a new flower. I didn't see it. Okay, so if you can see, there's another trail and one of those flat out trees again. But sadly, the trail has ended, which means it's time to say bye. So, thanks for joining me on this trip. If you do, please watch all the other videos that have gotten posted. And I'll see you again in a few days or maybe another few years. Bye! Hi everyone, today is day 2 on Cousins Over, and today I'm going to go to Costco on Pewaukee Road, so I'm just going to take you guys with me. And of course we still have a very special guest. Hello! So I'm just going to take you through Costco, and I'm going to give you feedback because they give samples, and I'm just going to tell you about all the food there because I go there a lot. So I will see you at Costco. Okay, so we are officially here with my whole family, and so we're just gonna go in, so I'll see you there. We are at the Costco on Pewaukee Road in Wisconsin, but Costco's are practically everywhere in the U.S. And if you don't live in the United States, I'd suggest if you do come to Costco. It is the best place to find a good amount of food if you're staying for a while. Not the best place to find small amounts of food if you just want to give things a try. There is a cafeteria here, but we're not going to get any food. So I'm going to see you inside. Okay, so we are here inside, and if you see, there are all these like playables and coupons. I'll make sure you guys can. So here we're just at Lowe's, and there's tons of plants. So I am right now in the computer area, if you can see behind me. So I'm just going to be walking and talking, but I'm going to let you guys see everything too. So right now I'm here at the computer aisle, and you can find coupons here too. And large screen TVs, actually. And here's like the super expensive jewels. My mom has one here. And to be fair, they are some seriously expensive prices. A good reason. So I would tell you to get something from here. So my whole family is right there. And they're just looking at a TV for my cousin who is going to a dorm. So let's just talk about stuff around me. So there's these game cards here, and I'd say you can get them for at least $90, which is kind of weird, but there is 100 Robux and 119 Game Pass for 6 months unlimited. So, and these are just, so if you look at the price, it is kind of expensive. If you didn't see that, well, I'm sorry, I couldn't tell. But there's a lot of spreading out shopping going on. But I'm just gonna do you guys see things? Because there are so many things around here. Here, special things on display, and today it is a Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 by Galaxy AI, and they come in 2 colors. So they put these special text on camera. Oh, and if this is upside down, I can't tell. So sorry about that. But here there are like coupons. And here are the TVs. There are different sizes, but they have them packaged up already, so that's just display. And I feel like it's really cool on how they're all synced up exactly. As you can see, they are moving at the exact same speed, maybe a little slower than each other, but look at how they are being presented and how well they're in sync. I mean, I couldn't get them in sync if I tried this well. So, I mean, there is a lot of stuff here, but here there are like sound bars and iPads, but all the stuff here is in good quality. But right now there's not that many things to show you, so I'm just going to do a quick turnaround. will see you back in another section. Okay, so we officially left the tech area, and let's just say we're in more of the kitchen appliance area, and the sofa area. There are lots of things here, from dining tables to backpacks to produce to snacks. Oh, and about the snacks, there might not be any free food today, but I promise the next time there is, and if we come back to Costco, I will show you the free food, only if we come early enough. The free food aisles have been shut down because it is so late, but once they come again, I will try to videotape and review things, but I can still review things I took home before. So right now we're more in the kitchen appliance sections, like we said. So like I said, there's lots of stuff here, from fans to wine to produce. I don't know if you see, but there is a huge section on produce. I can show you. As you can see, so here are premium large seedless watermelons, and by the size of my hand, I'm trying to show you guys this, but by the size of my hand, these things must be huge, don't you think? Here are clothes and costumes for Halloween, because there are only a few months left. And here's the clothes section. Sadly, there are not that many. But once we get to the snacks, I will show you. Actually, let's just transition there, huh? Okay. See you in a sec.